Alright, plenty of things we're going to be talking about in today's video. I want to say this, that if you guys want to go and support this movement, smacking a like on this video would be extremely helpful in terms of just other people going and finding this video through the YouTube algorithm, by it being suggested to other people and just things like that. So smacking a like on it would be awesome. But without further ado, we might as well go and jump right into everything here. So during yesterday's video, I went and talked about the new legendary weapon, the MSMC space station. And I mentioned in that video how don't be surprised if it's not only within a lucky draw, but also within a bundle, because there was a iteration of it being within a lucky draw and then another in a bundle. And it's kind of interesting here. So I have my Android device on my left side here, which has the space station lucky draw. This is where I've spent money. I have like over probably $300+ within COD points on this account. And then on my right side here, this is my iOS device. I'm on a completely separate account. This is my bot account. Now on my Android device, in which I've spent money on, there is the space station draw. And if you go and click on it, you can see just the normal, usual lucky draw setup. I'm not really a big fan of these lucky draws, and I feel like I will talk about this point also within today's video as well. But yeah, you guys can see it, lucky draw system, not anything too crazy. But now if we move over to my iOS device, there's the Fusion Core bundle. So going and clicking on that, you can see MSMC's space station here, as well as just a plethora of other items. But some of these items are actually available within the lucky draw system itself. The bundle itself would appear to be a way better price than it compared to the lucky draw system itself. Now, this is where I head on over to Reddit here, and I do want to give a huge shout out to Chubby Chaser 69, okay, nice name, and he made a post saying this: complete breakdown of lucky draw versus bundles. See comments for further breakdown of the differences. And yes, you guys are seeing some of those bundle versus lucky draw price points there. I will be actually going and looking over all the remaining bundles here, but if we go in to focus on the Fusion Core bundle, yes, for 2,400 COD points, you can go and get this bundle for $25, which is an awesome deal, while going and comparing it to the space station draw. Yeah, dude, you're going to be spending $115 in order to go and get everything in there. Now, I understand when it comes to the whole lucky draw system, how the Reaper puzzle, and whoa, what is he doing for a pose there? But when it comes to this Reaper puzzle, only people who have the lucky draw side of this whole like space station lucky draw thing or whatever, that's the only way players can go and get this character, and kind of vice versa. Like if we go back onto my iOS device here and we go into the store and bundle section, I don't know, oh yeah, I was able to go and get it right away. The muted mercenary, the Spectre Geist, the only way you can go and get this character is by going and receiving the bundle. So you're pretty much splitting up half the player base from getting these exclusive items, just whether or not it's based off how many COD points you go and spend in the game itself, or whether or not it is just some type of a random 50-50 that they happen to go and do, which I would highly doubt. It's just this whole thing is so crazy. I don't know why they're, well, okay, I do understand why COD Mobile is trying to go and do this. Like I mentioned in the video that I made a couple days ago when I first talked about this topic, they're doing just simple A and B testing with their product here. They're trying to go and see what makes them the most amount of money possible, but how they went and implemented this was just the worst way possible. I don't know why they went and did it like this. They could have done it just numerous other ways just to go and please everyone, but instead they're just making it. They're like forcing a part of the community to go and spend so much more money than they have to, than compared to like the other half of the community, in which, you know, they're getting these bundles, they're getting these items at like a discounted price. It's just so crazy to me. And COD Mobile actually did do a response to this. So there was a post that was made 2 days ago that said, enough is enough, let's boycott the crate system. Even when the devs give some of what we've been asking for, bundles, they still find a way to screw it up for the rest of us. And I do understand that this is a joke here. Like COD Mobile, we are testing a new system in April. Parker, scam. Okay, like I understand that's a joke, but a couple people were kind of taking that a little bit seriously, like saying that, oh yeah, Parker calls everything a scam. there's only been one other thing that I've called a scam in regards to COD Mobile, and that was the whole Halloween lucky draw. And that was a legitimate scam going on within the game. You know, they would go and force this system on everyone, not give anyone any odds. Like, dude, there was even a lawyer who went and did a write-up to their state official, like planning on going and pursuing everything that was within that Halloween lucky draw itself. And it kind of forced COD Mobile to go and implement the whole more info section, as you guys kind of see like right here. It forced them to go and do that whole write-up because people were, you know, making a fuss about it. People were writing up their state official to try to go and get something done about this whole system. And one of the direct replies to that COD Mobile meme that guy just did, someone said, "It's like these YouTubers' words are the Bible and sheeple will eat anything up that they say." Well, like, you know, any normal, intelligent person can go and look at this whole system that they're going and implementing and understand, yeah, dude, the system is not fair in the slightest. Half the people are getting an amazing deal on, you know, a specific item within the store, while other people aren't. And if you don't really understand that, I don't know what else to say. So there was a person that did a direct reply to that reply, and they said, "It is a borderline scam. COD Mobile is becoming too vague and manipulative. The players who don't use social media to connect to the rest of the community have no way to know that they will also receive bundles in later dates. COD Mobile is trying to make them think that crates are the only way to get those skins. How will you go and defend that?" Okay, I kind of want to go back to that second reply there, in which he said that there's no way for players who don't use social media to connect to the rest of the community. That is a super important point as well. Not everyone who plays COD Mobile goes and, you know, follows Reddit, follows COD Mobile on their Twitter or wherever, their Instagram. Not that many people go and watch, you know, people's YouTube videos and everything like that. So there's a lot of people out there that probably don't know that there is like a separate section for bundles versus, like, you know, just normal regular crates that you would go and see in the store. So people would just be like, oh, crates are still in the store, I'm just gonna still continue to casually go and buy them. And then while there's this whole other system for players to go and participate in. Okay, so now we talk about COD Mobile's response to this whole ordeal. They actually went and commented in the same thread that I just went and talked about. And I just want to say this, I understand the person running this account is an actual human being who has feelings. I'm not trying to go and discredit anything that they're going and saying, nor am I trying to go and bring them down in any way, shape, or form. I understand that probably in order to go and run this account, you have to be very vague with certain things. There's probably a lot of business things that go on and what you can and can't say, so I completely understand on how sometimes people do have to be restrictive in what they say. But this was their response. So they say, "While we still have to remain our relative silence on this, thank you for reading our community updates and for correlating that section of it correctly with all of us. We wish others would do the same instead of resorting to conspiracy theories and painful and aggressive theories that are difficult not to respond to." Okay, now in the part where they said, "Thank you for reading our community updates and for correlating that section of it correctly with this all," if you guys recall, now I'm trying to go and find this out here. So this is coming from the March 26th community update, and within kind of towards the bottom when they talk about actual in-game testing, they said, "Throughout April we are going to be performing some tests in Call of Duty Mobile. Sure, we always perform tests to iterate on the game or see how players react to new features or changes. However, these ongoing tests may include experiences or changes that only some players will see throughout April and may not always be part of the gameplay experience. Bear with us and just keep in mind that tests are occurring." Okay, so I understand that yes, they are kind of performing a test here. They're testing out whether or not, you know, bundles will make them more money or if lucky draws will make them more money. But by going and saying the point in here, let's go and say it. "We wish others would do the same instead of resorting to conspiracy theories and painful and aggressive theories." Well, like, what else are we supposed to do on this matter? Like, half the players are going and getting an item for way much more money than the other half of the players. Like, I don't know what type of strange or crazy conspiracy theories are being made about this, but it's just completely unfair, you know? I don't know like I said, I understand the person writing this is another human being, but it's just kind of crazy to think, oh yeah, people should just be kind of accepting this whole system rather than just kind of going against it. Like how they went and implemented this whole bundle versus crate system and trying to go and test out whether or not this product will be more successful than the other one. It's just kind of crazy for me. Like, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to go and let me know in the comment section down below your guys' whole thought process on this. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say, and I hope something does get fixed in regards to this. But with that said, wanted to get that off my chest. I'm going to be wrapping up today's video there. If you guys, like I said, want to go and support this movement, smack a like on this video would be helpful. With that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys will have a fantastic rest of your day today, and I guess I'll talk to you within the next video.